Georgia couples are fearful about the future of in vitro fertilization after an Alabama Supreme Court ruling that embryos have the same rights as children.
WLB News 10's Caitlin Barker shares what that decision could mean for the state of Georgia.
For 45 years, IVF has given hope to individuals struggling to start a family of their own. And due to the recent ruling made by the Alabama Supreme Court, IVF could be in jeopardy for all.
People need to understand that if we really are going to allow these groups to have their religious views used as the force of law around this country, that all that's off the table. And many more rights will have been limited in a sweeping fashion that Americans still currently tend to enjoy. And we see that in Alabama.
Senator Parent told me that the lack of Alabama legislators speaking up about when an embryo is considered a human has led to the current Alabama Supreme Court ruling.
The Alabama legislators don't want to challenge this notion that a frozen embryo is a person. The U.S. representatives don't want to challenge it. The Georgia legislators don't seem to want to challenge it. That makes people justifiably afraid that they are indeed coming for these rights. And Georgia law is a little bit murky. People need to recognize the flashing danger signs.
Currently, IVF is legal in the state, and one Georgia dad says IVF for he and his wife was their only chance at being parents.
We're able to produce 5 potentially viable embryos from that, and he was our 5th and our only one who worked. So he was our last chance, but he came through and he grew and he's perfect.
Zachary Benny says the possibility that the process used to help grow his family is being stripped away from others across the country is frightening.
From the second he was born, he's my life, man. He's awesome. Being a dad rocks. I can't imagine not being a dad.
The Alabama Supreme Court's ruling has sparked new conversation about where the future of in vitro fertilization lies in Georgia and around the country. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting for WALB, your hometown news source.